Hello guys, welcome to Edudextro. I am Mohamed Irfan. In this video we are going to do the tricks for the class 12 chapter Biotechnology Principles and Processes. So without any delay, let's go into the academics. So firstly, I just want to explain about this diagram of pBR-322. Now this is such a diagram in NCERT that most of the students do not even try to learn because of the difficulty in memorizing the terms given in this diagram. And many a times questions are asked from this diagram either in the form of diagram based questions or in the form of match the following questions and so on, or even other logical questions. So I can assure you that after watching this video, you will never forget the diagram of pBR-322. So firstly, let's learn what exactly is there in this diagram of pBR-322. If you look at this diagram, we can divide this diagram of pBR-322 into two regions. One is in the inside and the other is in the outside. So if we talk about the outside regions of this diagram, it basically explains about the restriction sites of the PBR-322. Okay, so this is the cloning vector of E. coli. Okay, and if you see the outside, there are so many terms like PVU1, PSP1, PVU2, SAL1, BAMH1, HIND3, CLA1, and ECOR1. Now these are the restriction sites. Okay, and now if you see the inside, you can see the ORI, and you can see the antibiotic resistance genes, that is AMPR and TETR, and now this stands for ampicillin resistance and tetracycline resistance. So this pink regions are the regions which code for the ampicillin resistance gene and tetracycline resistance. Now we also have ROP, right? We have ROP, and this is nothing but the region which codes for the proteins involved in the replication of plasmid, and ORI, as you know, this is the origin of replication. So basically our trick is going to be based on the fact that we are going to divide this PBR-322 into regions that come inside. Okay, these all are the inner regions, and the outer occurrences. Based on that, we are going to make our trick. Now one thing to note is that whether it's inside or outside, we are going to go in an anti-clockwise direction. So both the inside trick and the outside trick will be in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So this is the trick for PBR-322's inside. Okay. We are starting from A, that is ampicillin resistance, and we will go back to A. And the trick is aorta. Now we know what is aorta. It is the part of the heart, and our trick is based on aorta. A stands for ampicillin resistance, O stands for ORI, R stands for ROP, and T stands for tetracycline resistance. Now if we look, A for ampicillin resistance, O for ORI, R for ROP, and T for tetracycline resistance. And after T we come back to I, which signifies that we start from ampicillin resistance and we go towards tetracycline resistance. So guys, now let's see the trick for the outer region of PBR-322. In inside region, we started from A for aorta, that is we started from ampicillin resistance and moved in an anti-clockwise direction, and similarly even for the trick for outside, we'll start from ampicillin resistance and move in a anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so the trick is PV Sindhu won 1 silver, 1 bronze for Hindustan due to coach exercise. So PV Sindhu won 1 silver medal, 1 bronze medal for India in a Olympic competition due to coach exercise. Okay, so let me explain this trick. Now PV Sindhu is one name, right? And from that you can relate it that this one name is related to one single pink region called ampicillin resistance. Okay, and from this PV stands for PVU1, and P with S stands for PST1. PV stands for PVU1 and PS stands for PST1. Both of these restriction sites come within only one pink region called ampicillin resistance. So PV Sindhu won. Now if you look carefully, there is one more PVU, that is PVU2 over here. So you may ask, what if I get confused between PVU1 and PVU2, which comes where? So it is very simple. If you look at this trick carefully, PVU1 and PVU2, you cannot forget, or you cannot get confused between both of them easily. The thing is that if you look at this trick carefully, PV Sindhu won. If you consider won as a second occurrence of V, PV Sindhu won. You can replace W with V if you want for convenience. So if V occurs twice, the second occurrence stands for PVU2. Won stands for PVU2. So PV Sindhu won PVU2, wherein PVU2 comes in this fragment of ROP. Won one silver, one bronze. Over here, one silver, one with SL stands for SAL1, and one with bronze, one bronze, that is 1B, stands for BAMH1. And since both of these are commonly called as medals, they come at this one fragment of tetracycline resistance. Okay, so one silver, one bronze stands for SAL1 and BAMH1. Now you may ask, what if I get confused between SAL1 and BAMH1? What if I tell it is BAMH1 first and SAL1 second? See, it is very simple, guys. We will always tell that a person won one gold medal, one silver medal, and one bronze medal, and we won't tell that he won one bronze medal, one silver medal, and one gold medal, right? So you can relate that, and you can remember that one silver and one bronze stands for SAL1 and BAMH1. So PV Sindhu won one silver, one bronze for Hindustan, and HIND directly gives you the next restriction site, that is HIND3. Now you may ask, what if I forget, what is it, HIND3 or HIND2? If you look at the India flag carefully, there are three colors in the Indian flag. So directly you can link HIND with 3, and Hindustan has 3 colors on its flag, that is why it is HIND3. So PV Sindhu won one silver, one bronze for Hindustan due to coach exercise, wherein coach stands for CLAV1 and exercise stands for ECO R1. So this is the trick for the outside, wherein you start from the ampicillin resistance fragment and you go in an anti-clockwise direction, and the trick is PV Sindhu won one silver, one bronze for Hindustan due to coach exercise. So alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you do like this trick, then please subscribe to my channel, and you can also press the like button below. If you find it useful, you can share the video with others. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section below. So until then, thank you so much.